Hey Xuno, hey Brandwin. I haven't clicked past this screen. I loaded this up and it was funny enough, like far funnier than whatever I could come up with to put on my starting screen. So I thought I'd just let this sit here. Shift key to walk faster actually seems useful. I did say 2 p.m. I'm sorry for anyone who showed up here on time and was responsible. My sister surprised me with a visit to go get some lunch. She's having a birthday and invited everyone up to her place for a barbecue, and I elected to keep social distancing, so I'm not gonna go, but as sort of a compromise, she drove like an hour plus down here to get lunch with me, so we had lunch and a nice long chat, and that means it went long, but it was good. I feel good, so I'm ready to come solve some puzzles, despite everything going on in the world today. We're gonna have some fun and solve some puzzles. This music is Genshin Impact music. I'm gonna stop it. But I don't know if this game will even have music, and maybe I'll miss it once I start playing. I don't know. Anyway, for anyone who was waiting, thank you for waiting. For everyone who's here now, thanks for being here. Let's look at some stuff. Let me find a place for this keyboard to rest where it won't. It's loading. I haven't got into this game at all. So it might, like, maybe it just doesn't even run. Like, I don't know. I was totally irresponsible. I downloaded it and installed it 5 minutes ago. This game is so meta and jokey that, like, I can't tell if this is a joke or if there's just a problem. No, all right. Oh, that was some lag. I don't really see any video options here. I'm clicking continue. Start end. I'm still playing the game, but the menu is still in my face? I opened the menu before the tutorial. Alright, maybe you guys can guide me to the part where this makes sense. I have played The Witness. You start off by drawing a line left to right. But I can't. Hard mode activated? No! I'm not ready for hard mode. I can't even... I'm hitting all the buttons. I can't even, like, quit out. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's a good thing I'll save all that progress. Jesus. Alright, we'll try that one again. I hope it's saved that your menu is open. Boy, I mean, the Steam sale started, so I did buy Danganronpa 3. We could do a hard pivot if this thing doesn't pan out. I also apparently already own AI the Somnium Files, so that's good. My computer isn't very good, by the way, so a long loading time might just be my bad computer. Oh, it's kind of loud though, huh? Oh. I did it. Boy, this game really doesn't run so good on my machine though, huh? Well, some very familiar looking scenery. I'm too scared to touch the sides. I don't know if, like, operation, it's gonna be like... I should probably try, though, right? To do some stuff. Oh, I really want to increase the sensitivity, but I'm not opening the fucking menu again. I see an E? Or an F? So The Witness is a game all about lining stuff up to make it look like things.
Kubla Khan received an ornate letter signed by Marco Polo. In Madrid, city of lost things, no item remains where it was set. If one drops his key in the dirt, he may never re-enter his home, and even if he manages to stoop and recover the key, he may rise to find a tulip garden where his house once stood. In complementary fashion, things lost by others are forever turning up. A pocket watch on a coffee table, a fond memory in your recollection. I even know of a prince who turned up in a prison cell. When he appealed to the guards for his release, he failed to find the crown on his head, and when he was asked his name, he searched his thoughts, but could not find it. Indeed, the only hope now for the release of this prince of Spain is for you to send back 300 ducats for his release. Of course, he will reward you handsomely once he is out. Yours truly, Marco. Kubla Khan cocked an eyebrow and declared before his court, "Hey everyone, looks like we're about to get ripped off by the guy who traded gold for paper." The court erupted in booming laughter. Italo Calvino, Invisible Cities 2, this time it's visible.
We have an actual puzzle. Do I get like an eraser or something? I love it. It's weird how similar it is to the starting area of The Witness, but like it's just not quite right. The laser box. So nothing in here is going to be on because I haven't solved the mystery of the wall. Is this where I came out? I was hoping I could cross out "do not come in" and then I could come in. I can write on this though. So I think if like the words start and end was on this board somewhere, I could probably like solve it, you know? I guess maybe I can only write on white surfaces.
You can do it. I believe in you. This is all you. Yeah, keep trying.
Even the hint button is losing faith in me rapidly. Okay, but the real faith button.
Go on, kid. Don't look at me. Can you hear me? I'm nothing but a rusty chunk of steel. You don't want nothing to do with me. All right, all right. I'll tell you my story. It was June the 8th, 1947, gray morning, slightly foggy. I had my own practice then, and I was living higher than a cosmonaut on a stepladder. My hints were subtle too, real subtle. Back then, they said good old hint, but his hints could steal the tail off a weasel. Then they tossed me in the can, know what, know why, know how. Those were the mean times, when all the common sense in the world won't make a nickel to buy you a black coffee.
Why did they install a groovy bass in this guy's system?
Hands to tie my shoes, I may do the way a man does. Till one day, after stealing the socks off a fireplace, I caught my own look in a puddle of bootleg rye and realized I had to do what I'd never done before. I gave myself a hint. So that's me. I was nothing but a downtown crumb who dreamed of being a whole sandwich. Now I'm just another sloppy Joe. Come back when you got something.
God, this cigarette still... There's 3 more bottles over here. Oh my god. I would love to do the voice acting for something like that. I think it's this. I think I just need to do this. Huh. Coloring book ASMR. Alright, what if I put this pole or something? I need like a white thing in front of it or something, right? I'm pretty stuck pretty early. Alright, we got another audio log though.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, a better deal than 0% APR on certified pre-owned vehicles. For trucks tougher than a drunk Marine, come to Mike's Pre-Owned, where we do the things that get things done.
That just fades out. I was trying to think of, like, what is the funniest game I've ever played? And, like, I feel like it might be Undertale. But this game's got a really strong start. I've only seen Stanley Parable, and it was a little too cute or something for me. Well, shit, I'm like a couple minutes away from just straight up asking for a hint on this thing. Or maybe how we'll do it is if anyone who doesn't know the game has a guess, I'll let them guess, and we'll try that, and we'll go through those first. And then if none of us know, then I'll ask someone who knows. And I think someone knows. I know Exuno was in the chat earlier, and Exuno is maybe still playing this game according to Discord. Yeah, the co-op games, I mean, like a weird glitch it happens or something in a co-op game, like I don't really credit the game with that one. I can write on that sign over there, but not on this white tent. Or this book on the ground. Or these chess pieces. I'm terrified to open the menu.
Yeah, there's a trick to it, but you've got it. Yeah, maybe you can't do it.
What?
Maybe you're weak.
No.
Maybe you're stupid.
No,
you should
no,
be
no.
embarrassed, but you keep
No,
crawling back like a mewling calf at my chafing teeth.
Hold on. Look, I
Pathetic.
beat the whole of the Witness almost. I looked up the one. The frigate puzzle was pretty. Look, I don't have enough confidence to stand up to this thing for very long.
You can do it.
Okay. I caught all the criminals in Danganronpa. Not a single one got away. I can't tell. This sure seems like the kind of thing where I'm supposed to think outside the box, you know? All right, let's write the word start. And then we go from that to end. Come on. That's as good an idea as any. We'll do it the other way. Well, this is very discouraging. You think? Oh. That's how you use the menu. Okay. I am kind of covering some stuff, but I'm covering it with black, right? Like, that's not gonna... I guess that's why I'm wearing the black gloves, so that you can't draw off of this and go somewhere else. Alright, I'm officially taking ideas from people who don't know, but they gotta guess. This thing turns into a big S. From up here. Can I like right click to draw in black or something? I guess I would like to know if there's like another button that does something that I just don't know about. I'm trying not to be very discouraged. I'm trying really hard. A backflip button does let you do backflips. I assumed that was a joke. It didn't tell me. It said to press the backflip button. I don't have a backflip button. Why are there like, there's like an S and an E in black, right? Like... That seems to indicate that you should be able to interact with black lines. Are some of these mazes impossible? This one's impossible, isn't it? I think I'd... Yeah, you have to go around the outside. Alright. Well, I'm glad no one else has any ideas. I don't feel so alone. It is a bummer that the game is running not so good. This pole seems like it's here for a reason. Maybe if the pole's big enough to cover all of the lines. Is there even another puzzle for me to work on at this point? Goes in there, there, and then here, right? And then... this one just plugs directly into the chessboard? Huh. Trying to think of a clever way to use the letters here. Just connect everything to everything. The chessboard? How do I even interact with the chessboard? I think people were talking about maybe setting up a blind speedrun race of this game, playing through it the first time, and I would have forfeit. Right now. I would have typed it in. And I would have been so disappointed. That's not true. I probably wouldn't have joined in the first place, because I would have wanted to listen to all the jokes in the audio logs and stuff. Lore hint button still has audio. Really? Is that really it? Hey, Miner. I was worried I was gonna have to be like, nobody spoil anything, but I'm already stuck, so it might be like, we're gonna spoil stuff.
Back when you got a good one. I'll tell you this. When life hauls off and hits me square in the speaker, I don't get mad and I don't give up. Over many nights of thinking hard and drinking hard, up till the morning lighting one cup of joe with the smoldering butt of the last slug of rum. This is what I learned. When you're up against the impossible, and there's no getting through it, you might just have to go around it. Get a look at the back of the box, if you get me. Read the nutrition facts, if you follow.
I thought I checked the back of it. Maybe I checked the back of something else. Oh my god. Alright, so is this gonna like... Is my view gonna... Okay, it is. Yeah, the witness does this too, doesn't it? Damn. I looked at the back from this side, didn't I? I think that's what I did. Ah. But of course, it glows red the same way that this glows red. Shoot. Alright. Alright, they boxed in the end, so I actually have to do the maze. And it looks like it is possible. Here's where you find out how bad I am with a mouse. Oh boy, it's bad. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we'll go a little slower. There is no end. Forgot to look. Does it say end somewhere on here? I mean, I already tried writing the word end on that other puzzle. What? Did I hear something? Was the hint button talking to me?
Beep.
That's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in a video game. Who said that? Beep. Oh, is it saying beep like when I do a wrong turn?
Beep. Beep.
Okay, well, I just tried everything.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Is it hot or cold?
Beep.
It's pretty loud around
Beep.
here.
Beep. You're right there. I mean, beep. 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 Come on, beep. 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 Beep.
Beep. I used to draw mazes when I was in grade school, and this spiral was one of my favorites because it looks like a spiral should just spiral in and stop, but this one like doubles back on itself. That's the kind of nerd I was in grade school. Okay, well then... Oh, there's another wire. This one is like the exit wire, I guess. After we do this one, which I think is just going straight into the chessboard. So I guess I gotta use my eyes a little more carefully on this chessboard. Beep. The maze you used in Warcraft 3 tower defense maps. This book seems significant, doesn't it? Is there something about this as like a chess position? In terms of like landing a checkmate or anything like that? The rook is taking away a lot of squares. So the king has 2 flight squares right now. Yeah, this rook can deliver checkmate if it moves from there to here. So that's interesting. Except I can't seem to interact with anything on this chessboard. Pages of stick figures doing random stuff in bunkers underground, all connected. I made Lemmings levels on pencil and paper. And I like a stupid kid, I was like, if it's really hard, that's better. My levels aren't going to be so easy to beat like those stupid levels in the game. Mine are going to be for good people. Red, bad. They were bad levels. Can I just like push this thing? Just shove it? Can I shove anything? Can I interact with this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can interact with this sign on the door. Something about this pattern of the bricks being smudged just made me be like, oh, I could draw a line there. Like I destroyed my dad's PSP copy of Lemmings because I didn't know how to put the game in and broke the cartridge open and thinking that's how you did it. Oh no. Those UMDs were so weird, right? It was like a little disc inside of a plastic thing.
This castle's rotten from start to end. Red is the color of passion, kid. And you don't let passions mix. Like the curves on the waist of a first-class dame and the curves on a bathtub of second-class hooch. If you let 2 of those curves touch, kid, then God's gotta help you. 'Cause I'll be counting teeth in the trunk of a Chrysler.
The curves on a bathtub full of second-rate hooch? Is that what he said? A bathtub full of it? I mean, he's alluding to... He said that the castle's rotten from start to end. He's implying something about mixing the reds. Like, maybe these are all just hints for this, right? I don't know. Are there any other wires in this chessboard? No, right? I don't think I can write on the chessboard. It's annoyingly the same click to start writing as it is to stop writing. And then it centers your mouse cursor every time. Like, if you just want to try stuff by clicking on stuff. It was over 10 years ago. It still haunts you. What is it? Every time I get on a microphone, I seem to bring out the most traumatic events in my viewers. It must be something about me. It must be something about me wanting to connect with people. And just the darkness that I keep inside comes out. And people pick up on it. If it makes you feel any better, I totally get it. I totally get why you would think that you had to open that thing. It makes a lot of sense. Delicious buffalo chicken sandwich with blue cheese. I went to Boston Pizza and then didn't get pizza, I got a burger.
Just keep on practicing. Remember, kid, practice is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. That's coming from Einstein, too, so listen sharp. Come back when you got a good one. I'll tell you this. When life hauls off and hits me square in the speaker, I don't get mad and I don't give up. Over many nights of thinking hard and drinking hard. Up till the morning lighting one cup of joe with a smoldering butt of the last slug of rum. This is what I learned.
Smoldering butt of the last slug of rum. He's mixing like 3 different things.
Around it. Get a look at the back of the box, if you get me. Read the nutrition facts, if you follow.
I'm officially accepting ideas again, if anyone has any. What did I got? I got their double patty. It's like just like a Boston burger. The bun was really good. It had a lot of flavor to it. Check things you can write on. I don't think I can write on anything near this chessboard. I know I can write on this sign, but I just don't really... It does have red on this sign, right? Red is an important color. It carries meaning in this world. And I guess black and white are also important colors. Your mom started going to Boston Pizza because she liked the show Dragon's Den? What is the connection there? So the words are start and end, right? I don't really... we see stand... Just paint the stop thing or the do not. I already scribbled like this whole sign. Whoa, this is kind of hurting my eyes to look at now. My first thought was to cross out do not come in. Or do not, so that I could just come in, you know? Change the rules of the world. You just go wild on it. You actually solved it like this? There is a solution to the door that's not just coloring the whole thing. I was hoping the puzzles would be really good, as well as the comedy. The comedy has been better than I expected. The puzzles, so far, a little bit worse than I expected. Oh yeah, it did use S&E. Okay, that's a good idea. That makes sense, even. Well, those are the only S&E I can think of. We got a capital, oh, capital S to capital E? This isn't creepy. I'm not creeped out at all. My line is bleeding all over the place. Nothing weird about that. I definitely don't have to cut this guy's arm off. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that is good. That is a good bit. Was that the ghost from Ghostbusters in the library? Get him, Ray. Oh boy. Expensive, do not scratch.
Imagine gravity is fractal, because light
What?
is just a wave and gravity is just a wave. So imagine there's a big piece of glass that splits up gravity like a prism, so that there's like blue gravity and yellow gravity, and then somebody gets hit by the red gravity, and it makes them super heavy, so they have super strength, but like they're also really slow. And another guy gets hit by microwave gravity, so he's trying to zap everybody, and just when he's about to zap the main guy, we see a lady come out, and she turns out to be Ultraviolet Girl, and she has super speed, so she beats him. And it, like, also gave her giant cans. Thomas Pynchon, Gravity's Rainbow. That's very original. Having paint at the edge of the canvas
No,
makes you look desperate. Try again.
I quit art forever. This reminded me of Saturday Night Live would have Jack Handy's Deep Thoughts. Those were just the right brand of stupid that I found really funny sometimes. Some people think clowns are funny, but I think they're kind of scary. I think it all starts when I was a kid and I went to the circus and a clown killed my dad. Oh, we got another one.
The notion of two realities is uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical, so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings us back to prayers. Let's say that a prayer is a classical event, or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer, has quantum implications.
I've already tuned this out.
Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2. No, try putting some more loops on it.
I would hate having to write the checking on the line drawing for did they draw loops? I bet coding the loop recognition was annoying. Okay, so if we connect this one way, it'll open one way and... Just kidding. Okay, well that was awful. His entire garbage can was full of paper. I just listened to what he said. He said, don't touch the edge. And then he said, put more loops on it. I don't know. I mean, the first thing I did was draw the most handsome, beautiful, incredibly popular man. A self-portrait. What? Sorry, I didn't realize what I was doing. Are you okay out there? We missed. How do I adjust my aim? Can I put the cursor here? Got him. Yes. With the power of angles. Oh, a penis would work, wouldn't it? You could do a ball, and then the loops would probably be good enough. I gotta crouch. Oh. Fool. See, this is their problem. They didn't get far enough out. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can get all the way into the horizon. Dude, from downtown? Oh, wow. Oh, it's closer. There's like a camp on the island. Does that gotta go? I'm not stopping. Why would we stop? Oh, I'm gonna run out of space. Oh, maybe this island... I can blow up the dock, maybe? Daione. I want there to be a sign here that's like, do not blow up the ships. What do we got going on here? Why? What are you trying to teach me? Pretty Snick. Well, I guess I think when it's like that, accent aigu, that would be pronounced snake. Snake. I do snakes, that's my whole thing. I draw snakes all over the place. Air hockey. Cable's going up. I sunk all those ships, but it sure didn't really do anything, huh? I think my destruction isn't complete. Ooh, we got a hedge maze. Look forward to that. I haven't actually solved a puzzle in a while. There's this thing. Oh. This little guy is suspicious. Got an audio log. Open your ears, everyone. It's joke time.
A ship owner was about to send to sea a venerable old ship. He knew that her barnacled hull, however, had often needed repairs, and doubts were suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. The conscientious old captain thought at once to have her thoroughly refitted, even though it should put him at great expense. Before the ship sailed, however, he managed to stifle these bothersome misgivings, and said to himself that she had gone safely through so many voyages that it was idle to suppose that this trip should be any different.
She sank
he put
immediately.
his trust in Providence, and banished from his mind all ungenerous suspicions about the honesty of the ship's builders, and in such ways he acquired a sincere and comfortable conviction that his vessel was altogether safe and seaworthy. He watched her departure with a light heart, encouraging the crew to dream of the profits that this voyage would return. And he got his insurance money when she went down in mid-ocean and told no tales. What shall we say of him? Truly this, that his belief in the safety of his ship was justified because it was grounded in repeated practical experimentation rather than the hubris of rationalistic a priori belief. It is admitted that he put his confidence in the builders of this vessel, but even this confidence was misplaced, for these were the selfsame charlatans who sought to sell him gratuitous repairs later on, and Big Ship is always trying to get one over on the little guy. Further, we may see that
Big
the ship
Ship.
is religion, and the shipwright is Richard Dawkins. The crewmates are empiricism, and the barnacles are Neoplatonism, and the captain of that ship was Albert Einstein. What the hell was I talking about?
Oh, S to E. Yeah, I see how this goes. What? Oh, it's a new snake. Okay. What? Why doesn't this count? See, the snake can't touch itself or it dies in a regular snake game. Well, like that now. I guess I did all that for nothing. I didn't really give myself any extra space. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that whole thing off, I guess. This one I think is still worth preserving. Victory. Alright, I left myself a lot of extra space, but whatever. Victory. I can't believe it took me so long to S and E, S and E, S and E. They are important letters. They are... It's Braid. Thanks a lot, Mac Edition. S and E. What? Dude, the music is genuinely good. No, 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 no. Okay, I gotta go faster. Blech. No, come on, give it to me. I gotta give up on some of these. I need 600 points for an achievement. I guess I can walk closer. Is it louder? Fuck. Perfect 300. Oh yeah, now we're going. Now we're cooking. Perfect. Aw, the music is amping me up, man. I want to get this. Up here. Got it. I got it. No, it's falling apart. All right. What was my score? 600. I think I got the achievement. It didn't pop up though, but I think I have that turned off. I saw that most of the achievements in this game are hidden, but one of them said get 600 points in a certain game. Does this sound like anything from Braid? I don't really remember the music too well in that game. That did though. The like rewind thing, E to S. That's the joke, I guess. Hey, Crexon. This is the castle wall. I think. So what is this? This piece of thing. Okay. The laser is gonna connect out to the E. Up here, maybe? Like this? Is it gonna take roughly 1,000 years for the laser to finally boot up and do its thing? Is it a smaller one coming out of the... Where's it going? There? Yeah? You're good with that? You're happy? There? Right there? Not like the top of the steeple, not the solar... Whoa! Am I controlling it? Are you okay? What? What a good bit. So this is just the door I'm looking at. Through the doom hallway. Is there any more? There's S's and E's on this. Oh, I can't write on it. What's up there? Have we been up there? Now I'm treating it like an old first-person shooter, looking for all the secrets behind you. That has no S. This cable, this chessboard, doesn't appear to have... Oh, I forgot that I got this shortcut opened up, didn't I? Alright, but that panel lit up, so let's try to see if that is anything. What's faster? Oh yeah, there's an upstairs. I remember this guy from from Witness. I don't remember any of this other stuff. May I make a request?
Oh, God. Oh, why did I do that? Oh.
I like Noctive flying too. This game is genuinely scary when it gets loud. I'm gonna reduce the volume a little more, I think. I was at 35%. I'll go down to 25%. Oh, God! Why did I do that? I did this one already, right? Maybe the hint button will tell me what these symbols mean. Yeah, I did say I wanted to do a blind speedrun, didn't I? What did I... Oh, he's over here.
This castle's rotten. From start to end.
He's just gonna loop over all his stuff, isn't he? I can draw over the symbols. You think I missed a puzzle earlier? Yeah, I'll ask for a hint, and I won't be too shy to ask when I need one. I'll poke around, I'll give it a once-over, and then I'll probably give it a once-over again. Oh, I did walk past one that I didn't understand at all. I didn't seem to... This one over here, right? Maybe if I start specifically from the S. Why is it laid out in this cross shape, and what does it have to do with this room? There's a chessboard over there. Activate the chessboard. Do it. Speedrun.
You can only get good at chess if you love the game. Grandmaster Bobby Fischer.
Then, did I actually get a sequence break, though? Like, is anything actually... Yeah, I scribbled on that thing on the table and moved the chessboard around a little bit. So some of these puzzles have been pictures of things, right? The doors, the castle wall. What is this even a picture of? If anything. This kind of four-way intersection. I hope I didn't break anything by clicking on that thing. Let's try to find something in the environment that matches what I'm seeing on the board. Like there's this sort of crisscross pattern on the fence, which is also right here. This is the painful part. This is the part where everyone has to just smile. Just smile and watch. Squirm if you must. It won't be over. Or it will. It won't be too long. Like what I'm trying to get the sense of like the geometry of this area too. It's like raised up, suspended over a wall and a pillar. It seems like I'm gonna be solving the chess board from up there and looking down here at it, right? Yeah, one of the ways I find moments like this can be easier to swallow for the viewers is if I'm telling you about the thoughts that I'm having as I have them, and you can kind of come with me on my mental journey. Unfortunately, I think I'm way off. I don't think I'm even starting at the right place. What's the fastest way back up there? Over here, I guess. Cross shape. It seems... Is it symmetric? I'm tilting my head left and right. Why does this say start and this says end, whereas this just says S and this says E? I don't... What is the significance of that? I tried all 4 connections. I mean, like, if I do this and this, like, everything is literally connected to everything, so... Not yet. We're not tapping out on this one yet. I don't really have a lot of ways to look at this puzzle from different angles. The courtyard is like very square, but it's not really divided up at all into the same way as this puzzle is dividing it. 4 cardinal directions. Start east, end, and south. And south and east are opposites. It's weird. I don't even have like a... I don't even have any ideas, like a starting point. I got nothing to mull over even. Like I'm so far off. All right, I'm ready for a hint. Well, first, if you don't know, you never played this, but you got a guess, then I want to hear from you first. And then I'll take a hint from someone who knows. S to end and start to E. I did both individually. I didn't do both at the same time. Let's try keeping them separate for whatever reason. Why did that work? Because if they touch, then you're connecting start to start? And then that's like a fail condition that overrides the success condition? Yeah. All right. Not a tremendous puzzle. I don't feel too bad about it. All right. So what did I even do? I flipped this from.
I hate chess. I hate chess. I hate chess. World champion Bobby Fischer.
What? All right, this is the rook to the checkmate square line, right? Hello? I was so confident. Maybe these are just all the legal moves. Does the queen guard one of the squares that prevents the rook from just doing it on the back rank?
Not only is the novice unable to perceive the board as the master does, but the master cannot perceive the board as the novice does. A master cannot see the bishop on e3 as a chunk of dead wood, any more than you can look at your best friend's face and see a meaningless matrix of colors and shapes. The master once saw the board like this, but now there is no going back. International Master Stuart Rachels, The Reviled Art.
Did I knock this chess piece over and now I can't change this one? It's in the way. I can't help but notice this didn't... Maybe the bottom of the king that fell over. There's something on it. I'm coming. Yeah. We just go? The key to open the gate. While sloppy line work has finally... Oh. Man, this beautiful square pattern gets split up by this diagonal line. It's heresy. Oh, that's so good. The cap and kid meal will come with your choice of beverage and a fruit cup for free. Hey there, I live in the ocean, but I can't get through the maze. Can you help me find my way? All right, Mr. Crab. You got it. I should get an achievement for that. Maybe I have to play the perfect game of tic-tac-toe. Alright, we beat the tutorial despite getting stuck twice. looking. I'm done looking. Alright, obviously there's a hedge maze. I think that's probably all there is. I'm the kind of person who always wants to poke around and see, not just go to the obvious place. Alright. Always left. So far, I don't think they've pulled any, like, teleport me around the maze tricks. I'm kind of in the top leftish. North, east, south. Now I'm kind of in the middle. Oh, we're gonna learn what this symbol means. And then after we learn all the symbols, we'll come back there and put them all to use. Alright. So that puzzle is this area with these pews. So is there something about these pews? We can see that these carpets crisscross in a certain way. How about you? You got any hints for me? Why do I need to restart? Huh. Okay, so maybe it's not the pews so much it is the crisscross of the carpets. Well, look, I'm just gonna go straight through this shape and see what happens. Okay. I wonder if it's tracking like the order I went through things. Hourglass, then moon. Moon, then hourglass. Hmm. These things kind of have a directionality to them, it looks like. It looks like this star is pointed down, like I have to go down through it, but then up through this, and then loop around. Camera's all tilted. No, that one's okay. I feel like I'm not learning the lessons they want me to learn. Last time I went moon hourglass. I don't know if like shape is important or color is important or both. Hourglass last worked that time. But not that time. Blue, green, yellow. And I tried blue, yellow, green. So now let's try yellow, blue, green. Oh, there's a lot of sides to the hourglass, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides to it. Maybe that's what it's about. The circle has 1, the moon has 2, the triangle has 3. This flower thing has got 5. 6 on the hourglass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the spade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on the double diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the little tri symbol at the bottom. Okay, it's number of sides. It's an actual puzzle. That's like honest. I guess I was still following the left wall when I came in here, so I'll follow the left wall on the way out. See if maybe I missed something else in here. Didn't get weeblesed. I think I learned the lesson. The number of sides of the shape is important, and you go from lowest number of sides to highest number of sides. It's possible there's more to it than that, but that last one really seemed like that was the case. Okay, so that whole thing was all the left side of this maze. So there's a whole right side. Now this might be a total waste of time, but I can't just not explore a maze. Oh. If I was following the left wall, how did I get in there? Okay, so both sides take you to the middle. I mean, anytime a maze loops, then the follow the one wall problem or solution doesn't work. My favorite thing to do is not explore mazes. But what about that house over there? It would be just like this game to put some kind of landmark out of reach. Right, it's over there. Ah. No. I see it though, it's right there. Boney beat the entire greenhouse without understanding it was about colors. Alright, well, look, maybe we go back and decide and we do the shapes puzzle. And then that gets us to the house or something. I think it was... Did I turn too early? We'll see. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so the moon is 2. This thing is 4. This thing is like 7. Yeah, 9. 5, 6. So it's moon thingy. Oh, this is getting tricky. I think I gotta do this. I might have already drawn my line a little too squiggly. No, wait, I didn't. Ah, shoot. Oh, moon first. I guess I'll just give myself the most space possible. All right, through this, and then here's the part where we gotta be careful. Gotta connect this. No! I missed it. I missed where I cut it off. My sloppy... Also, why did they make it so dark purple with black on the walls? Like... It is... drawing these lines with my mouse is genuinely a pain in the ass. My mouse is not very... I have an absolute garbage tier mouse. Like a $5 Microsoft beige ass laser mouse. I did it wrong again. Why do I keep thinking I gotta hit this hourglass first? And my mouse pad, for some reason my mouse, I did it wrong. This thing is 5, oh boy, that's why it didn't work. Now I have to like rethink everything. Is this even possible to save it from here? To hit this, get in here, and then I can't get out. Do I go around this guy at the start? Oh, so annoying. Two, 4. Oh, why'd I draw my line so sloppy? I also I would like to clean my monitor. It's got a lot of dust on it too, and it's really showing up on this dark background. Maybe I should stop complaining and just draw this line. I think we're in the clear so far. The line is continuous. Oh, well, thank God. All right. It's very dark. All right. Oh. It's an S and an E for start and end. Yeah, there is no exit to that house. Which means maybe this is the end. All I have to do is connect this S and this E in this black frame. Whoop. And draw on what exactly? The white stuff? And not the black stuff? Anything that isn't black, basically. Oh, that's why these leaves are here. The laser? No. Oh. There it is.
The obelisk of knowledge. The obelisk of knowledge. Still on with
The obelisk of knowledge. The obelisk of knowledge.
Oh wait, it's a giant cow.
Lovely. A lovely experience. The obelisk of knowledge. The obelisk, the obelisk, the obelisk, the obelisk of knowledge. I want an entire game with the button in the back room, the the hard-boiled detective button. That guy was so good. The Tale of Rusty Hint button. Oh, that's the music they use, the bass. Ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Boss battle. Oh my god, when the shotgun just comes up on the bottom of the... And then you get to that first puzzle and you're like, I guess I'll click on it. Just shoots it down. Oh, so many good moments. Consigliere Johnny. Oh, of course. Of course.
Oh, jeez, I was in a coma the whole time.
If anyone doesn't know, the ending to The Witness has Jonathan Blow waking up in a first-person perspective like this, and
Gotta be some kind of whiz with a computer.
He starts acting really weird. He starts seeing S and E and lines, or the equivalent of, in that game in the whole world, and
Good step.
it's like a student art film or something at the end.
Let's see. Easy one. How's this?
Is the board set up exactly the way it is in the game?
Bird shit.
I think it
That's
is.
a book.
Now that's a book.
One more.
He's just got a maze taped to his fridge. Oh, yeah. I forgot Jonathan Blow stumbles a couple times in the video. Well, that's it, everybody. I don't know. I've got this end screen, which is what I would do if I was going to end the stream, and I've got this be right back screen if I wanted to do some more something. But I don't really know what. It's not puzzles and it's not funny at all, but I've been meaning to see if Diablo 2 Remastered, if I can stream that game. It chokes up my entire PC every time I try to load anywhere in the game. Like if I'm listening to like a YouTube video or something, then it'll like stutter while I change zones. So I think streaming it is probably going to be a disaster, but while you're all here, maybe you can help me run this experiment. I'll switch it to the be right back, I guess. If anyone who's leaving, who came just to look at puzzles, thank you so much for watching and for stopping by.